So here, so what you're doing is, so yesterday we have seen, so how to work with this dictionary comprehension. So this is what we has, after that I said nested dictionaries. And after nested dictionaries, we have seen the difference between the list set and one more is a dictionaries. Okay. And after that, I said what is a string is. And I said string is a collection of characters. And these characters can be alphabets or digits or special characters. The string which contain only alphabets is called alphabetic string. I said it is called as an alphabetic string. Okay, and the string which contain alphabets and digits is called alphanumeric string. Okay, and I said string is a non-numeric
Recording in
data type.
progress.
And then I said how to create a string. You can create a string within single quotes, within double quotes, and within triple single quotes or double quotes. And you can also create a string by using which function? str function. You can also use str function for creating the string. So this is an example what we have seen. We just created string object like this. Okay, then after that, I said, how can you read content of the string? So you can read the content of the string because string is a sequence data type. Okay, string is a sequence data type. Okay, now sequence data type, and all sequences allows what here? Indexing and indexing and what is that? Slicing. How can you read the content of the string? You can read the content of string using index, or you can read it with the help of what here? Slicing. You can use indexing or slicing. So what is the meaning of this is, for example, assume that same like a list only. For example, assume that I said str1 equal to within double quotes. I said Python. So within double quotes, I said Python. So what will happen? So it will create a string. So it is a sequence data type. How the data will be organized in memory, sequential order. So there is a memory allocated for some 6 characters here. So there is a memory allocated for, so this is py, so this is a th, and this is o, and there's one more character called which one? N. So every character is identified with what here? Index. So that index starts at what here? 0, 1, 2. So if you are reading these characters from left to right, and if you are reading characters from right to left, how you are reading it? You are saying -6. Okay, now here -6, -5, and -4, -3, and -2, and -1. So this is reading from where? Left to right. So reading from left to right here. So that is in forward direction, and this is backward direction. Okay, so but string is only immutable. Immutable means after creating string, can you do the changes? No. After creating string, you cannot do any changes. What you can do, you can just read it. You can just read the content of the string by saying str1 of 0, str1 of 1, str1 of 2, str1 of 3, str1 of 4, and str1 of 5. So what is the character at 0 here? P. And what is the character at 1 here? Y. What is the character at 2 here? T. What is the character at 3 here? Okay, some H. And the character at 4 is O. And the character at 5 is N. So this is how it is. So you are reading all the characters one by one. So this is from left to right. And you can also read the characters from right to left, saying str1 of -1. So what is -1 here? So it will read the characters from like this. str1 of -2. And what is -2? O. And str1 of -3. What is -3 here? H. str1 of str1 of -4. So so str1 of -4. And what is -4 here? T. And str1 of -5. And what is -5 here? Y. And str1 of -6. And what is -6 here? P. So, but if you give wrong index, then it gives what here? Error. So you can read it by using index. You can also read it by using which one? Slicing. Slicing means suppose I'm saying str2 equal to str1 of, suppose I want to read how many characters? 1, 2, 3. So what is the starting index? 0. And what is the stop index? 3. But is it 3 is included or not included? Not included. So it will read how many characters? 3 characters. That is P, Y, and T. Suppose if I'm writing str3 equal to str1 of, if I'm saying 3 colon, 3 colon means it will read from which position? 3 onwards. So till end of the string or not? Yes. So it will take this as what here? HON. Suppose if you want to reverse a string, okay, you'll say str4 equal to str1 of colon minus 1. So if the step is negative, what is the starting index? -1. What is the stopping index? End of the string. So this will read the string in which order here? Right to left. NOHTY, and one more is what? P. So is it read from left to right or right to left? Right to left. So that is NOHTY and P. Okay, so this is reading from right to left. Then str5 equal to str1 of, you can give, suppose if I'm saying -4 colon, if I say -4 colon -1. So what is -4 here? Starting index. And what is -1 here? Step. So -4, -5, and -6. So what it will read here? T, Y, and P. So you can read either from left to right. You can read either from left to right, or you can read either from right to left. So it will read either from left to right, or it will read either from right to left. Okay, now this is how you are trying to read it. So that is done by using index. One is index and one more is which one? Slicing, right? Okay, so the index is there and one more is a slicing is there. Okay, suppose assume that, yeah, just to see here. Okay, for example, yeah. So you can write number of examples related with the strings here. So there are a lot of examples you can find related with the strings here. So yes, number, yes. Python example for ASCII value of a single character. How can you get the ASCII value of a character? By using which function? ORD. So Python program to print ASCII value of total characters in a string. Okay, ASCII values of total characters in a given string. Python program to convert concatenate string. Python program to convert string to word uppercase. Python program to convert string to word lowercase. Python program to copy a string. Python program to count occurrences of characters in a string. Python program to count characters frequency in a string. Python program to count the total characters in a string. Python program to count the total number of words in a given string. Vowels and consonants, alphabets, digits, and special characters. See, so let us see. Now Python example for see here. So all these are all these are which problems? String related. All these are the problems related with the string, right? So now just write a Python program. So write a Python program to print ASCII value of which one? Character. Write a Python program to print to print or find ASCII value of character. So how can you find the ASCII value of input character? So first you input one character. So just write enter any character here. Just write enter any character, input enter any character. Then how can you get the ASCII value of character? You just use ASCII value of CH is ASCII value of CH is. Now what is the ASCII value of CH? ORD of CH. That's it. This is how you are getting the ASCII value of character. This is how you are getting ASCII value of character. Okay. So once you run this, so what is a character A? And A equivalent ASCII value is what? 65. ORD is a function here. A, small a. And what is a small a equivalent of ASCII value? 97. Capital A equivalent of ASCII value is what? 65. And small a is equivalent of ASCII value is what? 97. Okay. So you can find the ASCII value of input character by using the function called which one? ORD. So ORD is a function. See simple examples. Okay. But you generally use a stringer to represent name, address. Okay. I want to read a student details. What student is having roll number, name. So roll number is which type? Integer. And name is which type? String. Roll number is integer and name is what here? String. Okay. So Python program to print ASCII value of total characters in a string. Okay. So here Python program to print. Yeah, next program is so Python program to print So write a Python program to print. Okay, write a Python program to print ASCII value of total characters. ASCII value, ASCII value of total. So total characters in a string. So first you read one string and print ASCII values of all the characters in the string. So first what you're doing, you're trying to input one string. Input enter any what here string. So I need to print. What I need to know, I need to print. What I have to do, I have to print ASCII value of total characters in a string. Whatever characters are there in the string, for all those characters, I should print which values? ASCII values. So print ASCII value of total characters. Print ASCII value of total characters in a string. So each time you read one character, how you read each time one character? By using for loop. I can say for character in what here? str1. So you are using a for loop, right? For character in. So each time you are reading one character from where? String 1. So after reading the character, you have to print which one? ASCII value. So format, first I'm printing character and then I'm printing which value? ASCII value of the character. How can I get the ASCII value? I can use function called AORD. So enter the character and enter string is ABC. So what is A equivalent of ASCII? 97. What is B equivalent of ASCII? 98. What is the C equivalent of ASCII? 99. So every time you're reading a character, how can you read each time one character using for loop? So because string is a iterator and you can read or you can iterate with the help of which loop here? For loop. So any string you can enter and you can get the ASCII value of character. You can get the ASCII value of character. Now Naresh is there. Now there is an ASCII value for N. This is an ASCII value for A. And this is an ASCII value for R. This is an ASCII value for E. And this is an ASCII value for S. This is an ASCII value for which one? H. So what you are doing every time you are reading one character, but how you are reading a character using which loop? For loop. How you are reading a character using which loop? For loop. Each time you are reading a character and you are printing character and ASCII equivalent of that character. You are printing character and ASCII equivalent of that character, right? Okay, so this is a second example. Now see here, so write a program to concatenate strings. So string concatenation is done. Okay, string concatenation is done by using which operator? Plus. You can use a plus operator for concatenation or not. Yes. So write a Python program to concatenate. Okay, write a Python program to concatenate. Okay, concatenate what here? Strings. But here string concatenation is done. How string concatenation is done? The string concatenation is done using which operator? Plus operator. So enter first string, enter first string, str2 equal to input, enter second string, enter first string and enter what here? Second string, and str3 equal to str1 plus str2. That's all. str1 plus str2. So you are trying to print str1, str2 and str3. So you are trying to concatenate two strings by using which operator? Plus operator. So string concatenation. So string concatenation is done using which operator? Plus operator. So once you run this, now I just write here Python, and second string is what here? Language. The string one is a Python and string two is what? Language. Now you can see the first string is a Python. Combining this both the strings. What is str3 here? Python language. This is a string one and this is a string two, and this one is what here? String three. Okay. So, but this concatenation is done using which operator? Plus operator. Okay. Yes. These are simple examples. How can you manipulate? How to manipulate the content of the string? Okay. How to manipulate? Basic examples. Okay. Basic examples. Yes, sir. Suppose again, write a program to convert string into which case? Uppercase. Write a program to convert string to which case? Lowercase. Now here, when you're talking about string, okay, string provides, okay, string data type provides, data type provides the following conversion methods. Following conversion methods. What are those methods it will provide is, so there is a method called which one? Uppercase. There is a method called which one here? Lowercase. There is a method called which one? Capitalize. So there is a method called title case. There is a method called which one? Swap case. So how many case conversion methods are there? 5. If you want to convert the string into uppercase, you can just use a method called upper. If you want to convert the string into a lowercase, you can just use a method called lowercase. If you want to convert the string into capitalize means where every first word, first letter of string should be what? Capitalized, and remaining all are in which case? Lowercase. And when you're saying title case, in the title case, every word first letter will be what? Capitalized. In title case, every word first letter will be what? Capitalized. And that you call it as which case here? Title case. And swap case means if it is uppercase, it converts into what? Lowercase. If it is lowercase, then it converts into what? Uppercase. So there is upper function is there and lower function is there, and capitalize, and one more is title case, and one more is which one? Swap case. So these are different string case conversion methods. So you don't require to write any logic. You can just apply which one? Functions for converting into uppercase, lowercase, capitalized, title, and one more is what? Swap case. Okay, so these are predefined methods. For example, if I'm writing str1 equal to some Python is there. Now this string is in which case? Lowercase. I want to convert this string into which case? Uppercase. I simply write str1 dot upper. So this will convert. Okay, this will convert string from lowercase to which one? Uppercase. Okay, this is lowercase to uppercase. Then here I'm writing str3 equal to some Naresh, which is there in uppercase. Now I want to convert this string into which case? Lowercase. Then I'm using a method called which one? Lower. So this will convert the string into which case here? Lowercase. So uppercase string to what here? Lowercase string. So there is a str3 and str4. Suppose there is one more string is there, that is str5 equal to some. So Python, I just write Python language. Python. So Python, what is that? Language. So if I'm writing str6 equal to str5 dot, what is this case here? Capitalize. So capitalize means what will happen in capitalize? First letter will be capital. Remaining all will be in which case? Lowercase. Okay, first letter is a capital and remaining all are in lowercase. So here I try to print str5 and this is what here str6. So there is a str7 is there. Okay, str5 is there. And str5 dot capitalize and str7 is, so there is one more string is there, and this is for example I just write here some Rama Rao is there. So if I'm writing str8 equal to str7 dot, what is this here? Title case. So in title case, what will happen? Every word, first letter will be what? Capitalized. Every word, first letter will be capitalized. So after that, I try to print. What I print here, str7. So there is a str7. So there is str7 and there is str8. Okay, so you are trying to print all the strings now, str7 and str8. So this is title case. But what will happen if you are writing? Okay, suppose I try to write str9 equal to, I just write A is capital and B is small and C is capital and D is capital and E is a small. So if I'm writing str10 equal to str9 dot, what I write here? Swap case. So what will happen in swap case is wherever uppercase letter is there, it translate to what? Lowercase. And wherever lowercase is there, it will translate to what? Uppercase. Okay, so I try to print str. So I try to print str9. So this is str9 and there is an equivalent which one? str10. So where all these conversion methods are used is suppose when you're generating a reports, you want all the names should be in which case? Uppercase. For example, there is a names list is there. Okay, assume that there is a names list which contain the names. But all the names, some of the names are in uppercase, some of the names are title case. Okay, okay, yes. Okay, now I try to give some of the names are in some case, right? Okay, so like this. But while generating a report or while storing this data into the file, while storing the data into the file or while storing the data into the database, I want all this data should be stored in the database, in which case uppercase or what is that? Lowercase, because I don't want in different cases. Okay, then what do you do it every time you read the name? Read each time one name from where? Names list. After reading each name from names list, okay, you what you do it? You just write your name dot. You want all the names in which case? Uppercase. You want all the names in which case? Uppercase. Now you can see this is lowercase to uppercase to lowercase, and this is capitalized. Means first letter of the string is capital, and this is a title case. Means every word starting letter will be capital, and this is which case? Swap case. So there is upper to lower and lower to what here? Upper. Now here I displayed all the names in which case? Uppercase. So for that each time I read one string and then I do it. So not only that, when you are comparing also, see when you are comparing, you may enter the data in different cases, right? when you enter the data, for example, I want to compare two names. So Python is a case sensitive language. I want to compare two names. Python is a case sensitive language, right? So it will find the difference between uppercase and what? Lowercase. Uppercase and lowercase both are not same. For example, name one is there. Name one is a Naresh, and there is one more name is there called Naresh again. I want to know, is it this both the names are equal or not? Then if I'm saying name one double equal to name two, these are equal or not equal? Not equal. But is it names are same or not? Yes. Then while comparing, what do you do it? You compare it by converting into one case. You want to compare it by converting this both the strings into which case? Lowercase. So if I'm saying name one dot lowercase equal to name two dot lowercase, I said will convert this name one into which case? Lowercase, and this name two also into which case? Now in this case, is it true or false? True. Ring on. So when you're comparing the strings, now Python is a case sensitive language, and it finds a difference between uppercase and what? Lowercase. So uppercase and lowercase both are not same. But when you are comparing it, you want these strings to be converted into one case. And then you want to compare it, then you take the help of which methods here? String conversion methods. Then you take the help of string conversion methods. These are situations when you go for the string case conversion methods, like there is uppercase, lowercase, okay, capitalize, title case, and one more is what? Swap case. Okay. Suppose without using upper function, can you convert the string into uppercase? Okay. Convert string into which case? Uppercase, without using which function? Upper function. I should not use the upper function, but I want to convert the string into which case? Uppercase. Then what do you do it? Every time. Logic is very simple. You read the character and you find the ASCII value. For example, if the string is ABC, okay, now what is the string here? ABC. Then every time you read one character. And what is the ASCII value of A? 97. What is the ASCII value of B? 98. What is the ASCII value of C? 99. Okay. Then what is the ABC? What is the ASCII value of small a? 65. And this is 66 and this is a 67. So 97 minus which one here? 32. Then this ASCII value convert into what? Character. By using which function? CHR. Okay, take this ASCII value minus 32. What is the difference between uppercase letters and lowercase letters? 32. So if you want to convert uppercase to lowercase, you add a plus 32. And if you want to convert from lowercase to uppercase, just use what here? Minus 32. Okay, uppercase to lowercase plus 32 and lowercase to uppercase minus 32. So that is how you are trying to do what? Conversion. So convert string into which case? Uppercase, without using which function? Upper function. So first you create one string. So where I'm writing enter any what? String. Enter any string. Then after that, I create one more string which is empty string. So where you store the converted string. And for character in str1. So what you're doing, every time you're reading one character from the string 1. And after reading the character from the string 1, you're verifying it. Is it this character is greater than or equal to A, and character is less than or equal to what? Z. If the character is greater than or equal to A, and character is less than or equal to Z, then what do you do it? ORD of CH minus 32. And this result you are converting into which type? Character type. And this you are adding, concatenating to which one? str2. Suppose if it is not in lowercase, then you add directly saying str2 equal to str2 plus what? Character. So here we take the ASCII value, then minus 32, then we convert that into a character and concatenated with what? str2. Otherwise, you just concatenate this character to what? str2, right? So then I want print str1, I print str1, I print what here? str2. So enter any string, the string is in lowercase like A, B, C, but this string is converted into which case? Uppercase. But are you used any logic, are you used any predefined, or used any predefined function called upper here? No. You have not used any predefined function called which one? Upper. But even you should know the logic with and without. Okay, sometimes they may ask you, do it without using any predefined function. Do it without using any predefined function. Now you should be able to do it, right? Okay, that is string conversion uppercase and lowercase. And Python program to copy a string. Suppose how can you create a copy of the string? Only one statement. Okay. So Python program to create copy of the string. How can I create a string copy? Very simple. str1 equal to input, enter any string. Then how you create a copy? str2 equal to str1 of colon. Now this is called as which one here? Slicing. So it will read all the characters from beginning to what? Ending. So it will read all the characters from beginning to ending, right? Suppose enter NIT. So is it NIT is a string or not? Yes. So here this index is 0 and this is 1 and this is what here? 2. So what is a, suppose if you don't give the starting index and stop index, what is the default starting index? 0. What is the default stop index? 1. So it will read all the default stop index is till the end of the string. End of which one? String. Then what is the step here? 1. So it will read all the characters from beginning to what? Ending. That is nothing but creating which one here? Copy. So that is nothing but creating one copy of the string. So I try to print str1 copy is what again? str2. So this is how you create copy of the string. So string 1 is Naresh and Naresh is a copy. Naresh copy is Naresh. So it is done by using which operation? Slicing. You can do which one here? Slicing, right? Slicing. You can do an operation called which one? Slicing. So with the help of slicing, can you read the part of the string or not? Yes. With the help of slicing, you can read the part of the string. So this will create a copy of the string here. Okay, right? So it is done by using an operator called which one? Slicing. Slicing is used here for creating the copy of the string here. So easy. Manipulation of strings are very simple because string come up with so many functions, predefined functions. Suppose Python program to count occurrences of a character in a string. Python program to count. Yes. So what is this program here? Python program to count. So Python program to count occurrences of a character, occurrences of a character within what here string. Python program to count occurrences of characters within string. I want to count how many times a given character is occurred. Okay, so what I'm doing first, I'm trying to input the string. Very simple, enter any string and then next to you are asking str2 equal to input, or this is string is nothing but again it is one character. So enter character. Which character you want to find out how many times it is there. Then you'll say str1 dot, there is one method called which one? Count. Count is there and you are counting which one? Character. You are counting how many times this character is there inside what? String. You are counting how many times this character is there within the string. So that is done by using one method called which one? Count. So count of characters. str1 dot count of character. You are counting this character within the string. How many times this character is there within the string? So that you are counting it by using a method called which one? Count. So print format count is count inside str1 is C. So here you are using one predefined method. What is a predefined method you are using? Count. Okay. So for example, I said programming is a string. I want to count how many times M is there. How many times M is there? 2 times. M count inside programming is what? 2. M count inside the programming is 2. Okay. Suppose Java is there. I want to know A. How many times A is there within the string? Now A count inside Java is what? 2. So for this, you are using one predefined method. And what is the name of that method you are using is count. So what is the name of that method is count. So this is a count method of which one? String. Count method of string. So this method returns okay, count of character within string. So what is the syntax of this count is you are saying string dot count, it followed by which one? Character. It followed by which one? Character. Okay. For example, if I'm writing str1 equal to Java, and if I'm saying count equal to str1 dot count of what I'm saying here, A. So what is the value of count here? 2. If I'm saying count equal to str1 dot count, and if I'm trying to give the character as a Z, is a Z is there or not there? Not there. So it is what here? 0. If I am saying count equal to str1 dot count, if I am giving a character j, and what is the count of character here? 1. So you are counting how many times a given character is there by using a method called which one? Count. The name of the method is what here? Count here, right? So here we write a program dynamically. So it means we are trying to input everything during runtime. Okay. So this is an example of a Python program to count occurrences of a character within string. Now see here, next one is Python program to count the characters frequency in a string. So Python program to count a character frequency in the string. Python program what is this? To count character frequency in a string. So what is a character frequency in a string? Character frequency is nothing but, okay, how many times each character is there. For example, Java is there. So J is there how many times? One time. Okay, J is one time. How many times A is there? Two times. How many times V is there? One time. So that is what you mean by character frequency. This is useful in performing some statistical operations, right? Frequency count. Suppose A, B, C, A, B, and B and A. If I'm writing like this, now A is there how many times here? Three times. And B is there how many times here? Three times. And C is there how many times here? One time. But what do you have to do? For example, my string is enter one string. Okay. Input, enter any string. Enter any string. After this, what you have to do is you have to remove the duplicates from the string. How can you remove the duplicates from the string? Convert the string into what? Set. Convert the string into what here? Set. I said set 1 equal to set of str1. For example, str1 is Java. Then it will remove duplicates. Means now your set is having how many things? For example, set is having how many things? J and A and one more is a V. That's it. So remove the duplicates from the string, and after removing the duplicates from the string, every time you read one character from what? Set. Read every time one character from the set and count in what? String. So count equal to str1 dot count. What you are counting? Character. So then print. What should print? Character. You have to print the character along with which one? Count. So printed character along with the count. See, just run this. Enter any string. Now Java is there. Now V is there how many times? One time. J is there how many times? One time. A is there how many times? Two times. Right? If you run this A, B, C, A, B, C, ABC, ABC, AA, and BB, right? Now C is there how many times? 2 times. A is there how many times? 5 times. And B is there how many times? 4 times. So for this, first you have to remove the duplicates from the string, so that every time you read one unique character and then count that character within what? String. Read one unique character and then count that inside the string. So for this, you are using a method, a predefined method. And what is that method you are using? Count method you are using. Okay. What is the name of that method you are using? Count method you are using it for counting the occurrences of characters. Counting occurrences of which one? Character. Yes. It will also count the spaces, because space is also one character. It will count how many spaces are there. Okay. Yes. Because space is also one character. Because the space is also one character. Okay, right? Yes. Now there is a, see here, count the characters count. Now program to count the total characters in a string. Count the total characters means length. Okay, length of the string. And Python program to count the total number of words in a string. Total number of words in a string, right? See, Python provide lot of methods inside the string. Okay. So just now we have seen string conversion methods, right? What are the string conversion methods we have seen? Like how to convert a string into uppercase, how to convert a string into lowercase, and how to convert a string into a capitalize, and then title case, and one more is what? Swap case. Like that, string is having so many methods. Let us talk about the methods which are provided by which class? String class or string data type. Now within this, first we'll see string examine methods. So let us talk about string examine methods. So I try to group it. Okay, string examine methods are used to verify the string. Okay, string examine methods are used to verify which one? String. Or string verification or string examine. So what is the meaning of string verification here? You want to know whether string is in uppercase or not. Then you can use one method called which one? Is upper. You want to know whether string is in lowercase or not. You can simply use is lower. You want to know whether string is an alphabetic string or not. You are using is alpha. You want to know the string is alpha numeric string or not. You are using is alpha numeric. Okay, you want to know is a string contain only spaces? Then you can say only spaces, then is space. Okay, you want to know is it a string is a title case or not? Now you are just writing is a title. Means there is a methods by using which you can examine, like is a string is in uppercase or lowercase or alphabetic string or alpha numeric string, or is it contain a spaces? Is a string is which case? Title case. Now all this you can find out by using which methods? String examine. String examine what methods? String examine method to find whether string is in uppercase or not. To find the string whether in lowercase or not. If it is uppercase, you convert into what? Lowercase. Suppose if it is lowercase, you want to convert into which case? Uppercase. How can you verify? Is it uppercase, lowercase? You don't require to write if a greater than no. You can directly say is upper, then convert into which case? Uppercase. Using which one? Upper. Okay, two lines of code you can write. Okay, yes. So str1 equal to which one? Python. So I want to know whether this string is in which case? Lowercase. Then I'll say some result 1 equal to str1 dot is lower. If I'm saying result 2 equal to str1 dot is what here? Upper. So is lower returns true, then is upper returns false. If is upper returns false, is upper returns true, then is lower return false. So that is nothing but yes, str3 equal to Python. Now this is in which case? Upper case. Now I'm saying result 3 equal to str. Okay, str2 dot which case here is lowercase. Is it string 2 is in lowercase? No. So result 4 equal to str2 dot is which case here? Uppercase. So here I'm trying to print. So what I'm printing is str1 result 1 comma result 2. Okay, and print str2 comma result 3 comma result 3 comma result 4. Result 3 comma result 4. Okay. Yes. Now once you run this, now here this is in which case? Lowercase. But is it uppercase? No. This is in which case? This is in which case here? This is in not in lowercase, but it is in which case? Uppercase. Okay, it is in which case here? Uppercase. So that is how you are examining. Like, is it string is in uppercase or what is that? Lowercase. Is a string is in uppercase or what is that? Lowercase. But these examine methods written which value? Boolean values. So that can be either true or false. These methods will return some Boolean values. So that can be either true. So that can be either true or false. It will return either true or false here, right? So to know whether string is an alphanumeric string or not, I want to know whether string is a alphanumeric string, alphabetic string or not. Alphabetic. What is alphabetic string? If the string contain only alphabets. If string contains only alphabets, it is called which string here? Alphabetic string. If string contain, for example, name is there. So name contain only alphabets. So you can say name is which string here? Alphabetic string. Okay, name is which string here? Alphabetic string, because name contain only alphabets. Suppose you want to verify is it input name is a valid or invalid. For example, I'll say name equal to Naresh. Is it valid or invalid? Valid, because the name contain only alphabets. Then how can I verify is alpha? What is written? True. For example, I'm saying name one equal to some, okay, some Suresh 1, 2, 3. Now, is it this name is valid or invalid? Invalid, because name should not contain what? Digits. Okay, name should not contain which one? Digits or any other special character. So name 1. name 1 dot is alpha. So what it is written? False, because it is having what here? Digits. So I'm trying to verify, is it input name? Input name must be in which one? Alphabets. But how can I verify is it input name contain only alphabets? By using one method called which one? Is alpha. By using one method, and what is the name of that method? Is alpha. So is alpha is a method. Suppose if string contains, okay, string contain alphabets, only alphabets, only alphabets, comma, only digits, and alphabets and digits, alphabets and what is that? Digits. Then it is called which string? Alphanumeric string. Alphanumeric string. Which string is called as alphanumeric? If string contain only alphabets, is having only alphabets, then it is called as which one? Alphanumeric. If it is contain only digits, even it is called as alphanumeric. If it contain alphabets and digits, even though it is called as which one? Alphanumeric. If it contain alphabets and digits, even it is called which one? Alphanumeric, right? If string contains only alphabets, only digits and alphabets and what? Digits, then it is called which string here? Alphanumeric string. Alphanumeric string here, right? Suppose I write here str1 equal to, I just write ABC. Can you say str1 is alphanumeric? Can you say str1 is alphanumeric? Yes. What it returns here? True. Okay. str2 equal to 123. Can you say str2 is alphanumeric? Yes. str2 is also alphanumeric. str3 equal to ABC 123. Is it str3 is alphanumeric? Is it str3 is alphanumeric? Yes. Which contain alphabets as well as digits. If I'm writing str4 equal to ABC 123 some dollar and percentage. But is it alphanumeric allows any special characters? No. Alphanumeric doesn't allow special characters. Then what is the value it is written? False. What is the value it is written here? False, because it doesn't contain all special characters. Alphanumeric means username validations. Username is which one? Alphanumeric. Means it contain alphabets. Okay, it contain alphabets as well as which one? Digits. It contain alphabets as well as digits, right? So is alpha. Okay. Now there is a, yeah. So is alpha numeric, is space. Okay, is it string contain only space? You want to know it whether string contain only spaces. You want to know whether string contain only spaces. You want to know whether string contain only spaces. Then what you are using is space. What you are using is space here. So what is the meaning of this is? For example, suppose str1 equal to some spaces. Now the string is having what? Only space characters. To know it whether string contain only space characters, it should not contain any other characters, and it should not be empty also. It should not be empty and it should not contain any other characters. It should contain only which characters? Space characters. Then if I'm writing str1 dot is a space, then what is the value written? True. Because the string contain only which characters? Space characters. The string contain only which characters here? Space characters. For that, you are saying str1 dot is a space. For example, if I'm writing str2 equal to abc space xyz, then this is not called a space. So in this case, is a space written what? False. Because it is having a space as well as other characters. But it should contain only which characters here? Space characters. Then only is space returns true. Otherwise, is space written what? False. So if it is having only space characters, then it returns true. Otherwise, it will return what here? False. So these are the spaces you have here. Is a space. What is the value written? True. And ABC space XYZ. What is the value written? False. Like that. So for that, you are using a method called is a space. Okay, now, right. So there is a method. So there is a method here. Is a space and is a title case. Is it a string is in title case or not? Is it a string is in title case or not? That I can find out by using a method called is a title. str1 equal to abc. str1 dot is a title. False, right? str2 equal to abc. And if I'm writing str1 dot, str2 dot is a title. Now what is the value written? True. Because first letter is in which case? Uppercase. Okay, first letter is in which case? Uppercase. So title case means every word, first letter should be in which case? Uppercase. A, B, suppose A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Now, is it this is title? No. str3 dot is it title? False. If I'm saying str4 equal to A, B, C and X, Y, Z, then if I'm saying str4 dot is a title, now this is written what here? True. So that is how you are trying to write. Yes. Title case or not. Is it input string is in? Input string is in which case? Title case or not. So that you are finding it by using is a title. So every word first letter should be what? Capital. Every word first letter is capital, that is called as title case. So these are called which methods? String examine methods. If you want to verify input string is uppercase or lowercase or title case or what case it is, you can verify it by using these methods, right? Okay. Then string examine methods are there. And there is a string, what is that? Split methods are there. There is a string split methods. Okay, split is nothing but dividing a string. Already we have seen how to input more than one value in one line. So we input one string and we split by using which methods? Split methods, right? We input string and we try to split by using which methods? Split methods. Okay, now split methods. Okay, split methods of methods of string is used to split a string into number of which one? Substrings. If you want to divide a string into a number of substrings, if you want to split into number of substrings, then you are using which method? Split methods. Okay. Split methods of strings are used. Okay, used to split a string into number of substrings. But this will return a list of strings. This will return what here? List of strings. Now there is a method called split. There is a method called which one? Split. Split is a method. And split it followed by which one? Separator. Split it followed by separator and it followed by count. So it will followed by which one? Count. Count is nothing but how many splits you want. So there is a R split. R split is also there. Now this is split from left to right. And this is split from where? Right to left. And again you are using a separator. Delimiter. Delimiter is nothing but separator. And then again count is given. And what is the count is given here? -1. So split is for dividing a string. For example, there is one string, some A, B, C. What is the string A, B, C and X, Y, Z? This is one string, right? Now I want to split these two strings. I want to split this string into how many strings? Two strings. How can I split this one string into two strings? I just take the help of which method? Split. So one string, you are dividing into how many strings here? Two strings. But where you need to divide? Where you are dividing at space. What is the space here? Or what is the space here treated as a separator? What is the space is treated here? Separator. And how many splits you want it? Maximum number of splits. Count will define. What count will define? Maximum number of. Count will define maximum number of which one? Splits. How many splits you want it? Maximum number of splits. So that is defined by which one? Count. Right? How many splits you want it? Now, this searching for the separator can be done from left to right, or searching for the separator is done from right to left. So that is from R split, and one more is which one? Split. But anyway, we'll discuss more on this, like split and one more is what? R split in detail, but tomorrow we'll see this, right? So today we'll just stop here, and tomorrow we'll see some more string operations, right? So thank you. We'll see tomorrow.